All right, everyone, welcome to the video walkthrough. It's a companion to episode 74 of the Private Label Podcast. This week we're talking about hijackers. And I want to encourage you, first of all, to go and listen to the full episode of the podcast, available on iTunes or Stitcher, or at privatelabelpodcast.com. There's a lot more information that I'm able to deliver in the full podcast. But I did want to just point out two things to you in our video walkthrough this week. Because we're talking about identifying hijackers. It's really important first to find out if you have a hijacker. The best way to do that is right on your Amazon listing. There's two places that can appear. The first is right here below the bullet points. You see it says "to used" from 1867. The other is right here on the right-hand side, and it's below the buy box where it says "other sellers on Amazon." So those are the two most common places. If you click on either of those, it'll take you to this page, which lists all the different sellers selling your product. So in this case, the other two sellers are Amazon warehouse deals, which really I don't consider to be a hijacker. They could have gotten that from damaged product that they have already paid me for, or inventory that I forgot to remove. It is important, if you don't want Amazon warehouse deals selling your product, to make sure that you remove unfulfillable inventory in a timely fashion. And to find out how to do that, you can check out a previous episode and video walkthrough from the Private Label Podcast. So those are the two most common places to find out if you have a hijacker. The other is within your Seller Central account. If you go to the business reports and then look at sales from either the ASIN category or by product type category on the left-hand side, you look for buy box percentage, and it'll have a percentage in there from anywhere from 0 to 100%. Now, typically, I don't get all up in arms if I have close to 100%. So if you have 99% or 98%, it could just be a glitch, or it could mean that you had a hijacker and they sold through their inventory very quickly. Now they're already gone. But if you start to see 90% or less, that could be a problem. So generally I look for 90% or less. Those are the ones I want to look into a little bit more. But make it a habit every day to go and look at your listings and look and see at these two locations, either right here below the buy box or right here below your bullet points. And that'll tell you if you have a hijacker. If it's anything other than Amazon warehouse deals, that, my friend, is a hijacker. Okay, so that's that. Next week, we're going to talk about what to do when you do have a hijacker. What steps do I take? So make sure you check that out next week. Have a great week, everyone.